driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You smile.
Hello friends, welcome to Crafts with Ash DIY Decor. My name is Ashley and today we are going to take on the task of decluttering and reorganizing my kitchen. We have lived here since December 2021 and I have not done a declutter or anything since then, and we even added a baby, so that means bottles, bibs, food, stuff like that. So our cabinets are just full. So I know that there's a ton that I can get rid of, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go cabinet by cabinet, and literally everything I think I can get rid of, I'm just gonna put right here on my kitchen island, or I call it an island, but I know it's a peninsula, on my counter. And then I will deal with it, but I am literally going to get rid of whatever I can. I'm also going to show you some cool gadgets that I bought, either that I got from Temu or Amazon or just other stores for organizing and stuff. And that's actually what I'm most excited for, is to organize. I love organizing. And I'm the type of person that if it doesn't have a home, it's not going anywhere. So everything has to have a home. So if you are excited to get down and dirty in this kitchen, because let's face it, I don't do anything else in this kitchen besides clean and decorate it, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can become a subscriber. I am jumping into a declutter, organizing, and refresh series before summer starts and before we move out back to get those areas ready. So definitely come with me on that journey. So real quick, I'm going to take you through and show you all the cabinets that we have to do, but it's going to be a lot of work. It is, but I am so ready. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the areas that this is actually pretty good. I'm actually going to leave that. I think that looks good, right? Good enough? Okay. For sure. Underneath the kitchen sink. This is real life. I ain't lying. Look. It's bad. It is bad. Okay. Then, don't mind all the decor. We're going to do like a little summer decorate. All right. This cabinet, holy moly. We got to get rid of some bottles because we are transitioning to like sippy cup lid bottles. So also we're going to get rid of glasses. We just are not in that phase of life right now. We are using plastic. So we have a ton of glasses up there. And really, let's be honest, the most important one is that one right there. Yes. Okay. We will move on. All right. I also have this, which I feel like, look at all that room up there. Such wasted space. This is like where the oven mitts are and the cooking spray, the measuring cups, all that. So I'm going to figure out I just got to do that all new. Okay. Up here, if I can reach, this is like candles, just stuff. I feel like I can definitely redo that one. Then we have a spice cabinet over here. This really just needs organized. I do have some organizers, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those. This is okay. This is just cutting boards. Maybe I'll just clean it out. It's fine. That actually is good. This drawer is good. Just utensils, cooking utensils. And a lot of them I honestly keep in there. Some are in the dishwasher, so it looks a little sad. Okay, then definitely the junk drawer. The dreaded junk drawer. We're going to have to do this for sure. And then I want to redo this drawer. I have some silverware I want to add. And then look at this. Just like, yeah, we just need to redo all this. Okay, and then look at this. I want to find a different home for these because I feel like I can move some of that stuff in here. So I want a different home for these. And I might, if I do my job right, I might be able to put them under the sink. Okay. Then, look at this disaster. I actually want to move. Oh, I forgot to show you the cups. Okay, hold on. The kids' cups. I want to move the Tupperware under here. So, but obviously I need to, I mean, there is so much space under here. I'm really wasting a lot of it. Good job, Ash. All right, my husband actually cleaned this out. So it just needs some fine tuning, but this is like where servingware is, and then like small kitchen appliances, can opener, blender, toaster. There's something back there. I don't know. I don't cook I don't know what it is. But anyway, if you can kind of see. So this is actually okay. I just need to kind of organize it a little bit. Okay, so here is the Lazy Susan. I need to get rid of some, does anyone else have just like a plethora of cups? Look at this. Just, okay, it's my fault. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I keep buying her cups because they're just so stinking cute. And then this stuff, I think I want to move over to that cabinet I just showed you. And I did actually declutter a lot of that a couple weeks ago. So we're actually good there. So let's get to work. Okay, so the first spot where we are going to be reorganizing is underneath the sink. And this took me a while to try to figure out. Now, I'm just letting you know, all of the footage you see me doing in the purple shirt, this was the first day I was recording my kitchen, and then I got super, super sick. So it literally took me 3 weeks to get back to it, which is why you're going to see me in different shirts for this and part 2. But the good thing is that after I reorganized all this, we kind of, had some time to test it out. And so you're going to see me go in and kind of switch it out. So that was, I guess, the silver lining to me, kind of having a couple weeks in between. Now, we do have a leak underneath the sink. I don't know if you caught that, but there was a bucket of water. And yes, we are planning on getting it fixed. We just have not yet. But so I kind of have to work around that bucket. But for now, I just wanted to really clean out the bottom and then put this pad down. So I did have to kind of cut little strips so the pipes would fit. And then I'm going to start organizing. Okay, so real quick, I want to show you a product that I got on Amazon. I bought this with my own money. It's not like sponsored or anything, but it just so happened that I saw this on like a flash sale, and it's a under sink storage thing, and the drawers pull out and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, open this up. I don't remember how much it was, but if I can find it, I will link it. But like I said, I got it like on a flash sale months ago. I've been prepping for this video forever, and it's time, it needs to get done. But I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and we're gonna put it together and rock and roll. So this was super easy to put together. This pack actually came with 2, but only one could fit underneath this sink. So I think I'm going to use the other one underneath my master bathroom sink. After I'm done with my whole kitchen and part 2 of the kitchen, I do plan on doing my master bathroom and bedroom refresh, organization, declutter thing, and then moving outside. So but I really loved the storage that this gave, but like I said, it took me forever to try to figure out where to put everything. This piece right here came with the house. I wasn't even really sure what it was. I think it's to hold, I don't know, I guess it's just a shelf. I don't really know what it is. But I used it to the best I knew. But you're going to see me change this around 100 times. And sometimes it just takes trial and error. So, I mean, you know that. You know that if you had to, declutter or reorganize a space, something, maybe you did it and it's not working for you, so you have to do it again. So I'm not going to really go over like every single thing, but I just wanted to kind of show you my process on how I got to the end result. Real quick, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to my YouTube channel and introduce myself. My name is Ashley, and I'm a wife and a mother of 2, an 8-month-old and a 6-year-old. I do all things home decor, home decorating, room refreshers, DIYs, room makeovers, mom magic, and mama hacks and life hacks. So if any of that sounds appealing to you, definitely subscribe, and don't forget to like this video if you love what you see, because it truly does help my channel to grow. I am so happy you decided to click on this video today, and I hope that you get a ton of ideas on how to reorganize and declutter a space in your home.
I'm gonna sun shining today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
So like I said, I did want to empty this drawer and move these because I just felt like there was a better spot for my towels and my rags. So I did create a spot underneath the sink, and I'm so happy because it freed up this drawer, and you're going to see me organize it in a little bit.
I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts.
Okay, so this footage right here is of the 3 weeks later. So I am totally reorganizing it because my husband and I just decided we didn't like how it was. But I really think that we're really going to like this setup so much better. But we are loving this piece right here. So, but I decided to also move those sponges and everything on the top because we hardly even use those. So it's like, I didn't want to waste the top of that pull-out drawer on something we really don't even use. So you can see that I put it in just a small little container, and then I'll just grab it as needed. But I like that so much better. But again, this took some time for me to figure out as well, but like I said, the end result I think we're really gonna love.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking.
So it was funny because at this point my daughter had come and asked me to fix a toy for her, and of course I was planning on editing all this out, but then she started putting all my cleaners in there, which was exactly what I was going to do. So I said, okay, just go ahead, put the cleaners in. So she was so happy to be part of the video. So I obviously had to leave it in. It was part of the organization, right? So she's such a good little helper when she wants to be.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled.
So after a ton of trial and error, this is how the under sink cabinet came out. And like I said, we've been living with it for a little bit, not very long, and so far we're really liking it. Much better than before, that's for sure. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go through this mess right here. My Lazy Susan, this holds all of the kids stuff, so kids cups, kids plates, kids bowls, and at the bottom it actually has the Tupperware, but I actually want to move that Tupperware. So what I'm doing obviously is cleaning everything out. I do wipe everything down. I may not show it in the video, but just know that I do wipe all the surfaces down after I clean it out. And so this just needed tidied, reorganized, decluttered. So I did get rid of some cups. or I did move some cups up to the top, and you're going to kind of see me jump between this and the actual cup cabinet up top. So, because again, everything is trial and error. So one thing I did know was I did love this little system that I had with the baskets and all of her cups. So I wanted to stick with that. And then I did love that plate rack up there. That actually came from Temu. I did a big Temu haul video, last month maybe, the month before. And I showed a ton of kitchen gadgets that they sent me. So you can definitely check that out. But I'm still loving that plate rack. And then right here, like I said, I'm just kind of figuring out where I want everything to be. I have that bottom shelf now because I took the Tupperware out. So I have a lot more room. And of course, I want to keep this stuff low so my 6-year-old can have access to it, because there's lots of times where she can grab her own cup and fill it, or get a bowl, put some goldfish in it or something like that. So she is independent like that. She can do that. And so I want her to obviously be able to reach everything. So this is kind of how I had it, and then I'm like, well, maybe I do need to put the Tupperware here, so you're going to see me change my mind a little bit. And then, like I said, you're going to see me kind of jump back and forth between the top and the bottom.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke.
So I'm going to leave that Lazy Susan as it is, and I'm going to jump up here to this disaster. And basically, like I said earlier, I am getting rid of bottles, like, you know, the newborn baby bottles. I'm going to be honest, I'm also getting rid of them. Like, I'm not even donating them or anything, because they are leaking really bad. So that's another reason why I got new bottles. She was ready to transition anyways, but I really wanted to get rid of those. So I also wanted to move the bottles to where the kids' stuff is down below, where we just were. So right now, obviously, I'm just kind of pulling everything out. I don't actually pull everything. There's a lot more room in there than what I thought. So I thought I was going to have to take out glasses, but really I didn't. But what I'm doing in that box right there is putting cups that we can get rid of. Either throw them out if they're bad or donate them. So I'm just using that box and just kind of decluttering. And then, of course, those bottles up top are going to go. And yeah, so I'm just kind of cleaning this up a little bit and rearranging so it is more functional for our family. And I'm putting our most used cups on the bottom 2 shelves because obviously I can't reach the very top shelf without climbing on something. So I did decide, like I said, to move the bottles down here. So I'm going to go ahead and put all the cups on the bottom and then just kind of move things around to make room for those. And so far we've been living with this, you know, for a couple weeks, and I've really been loving it a lot more. It really freed up some space up at the top where the other cups are. So then I added just some other baby accessories. Some of that gets moved, but like I said, so far I'm really loving how this Lazy Susan came out, and it seems to be working out great. So here is kind of an overview. Now this was taken a couple weeks later, so it may not look exactly how it just did, but like I said, it's really great. And my daughter, she can easily access it, like I said, and we're really loving it. So in a minute, you're going to see that we're going to jump back up to the top, and I'm just going to kind of move the cups around. And like I said, I'm going to be putting the most used on the bottom 2 shelves. And then also what I decided to do was any of the cups that had straws, my daughter's cups that are not non-spill, if you know what I mean. I'm putting those up top. That way, you know, she can't really reach those, and I give them to her and of course only water, and then all of the ones that are non-spill are the ones that she can reach, if that makes sense. So I'm just kind of playing with the setup here and kind of just making it how I think would be best for our family. And I do like how this cabinet came out. Of course, not all the cups are going to be in the exact same spot at all times, but it's organized and it's functional and a lot cleaner.
And I will try to fix what has been broken and take this weight off my shoulders.
So now we're going to go ahead and jump across the kitchen to the 3 drawers. And like I said, I had some extra silverware. And for some reason, we were using a silverware from 2 different sets and they didn't match. So I went ahead and took out all the ones that from the one set that I didn't want, and I actually donated those. And now I'm opening up the rest of the set that I wanted to keep. So I'm, like I said, opening them up, and then I'm just going to go ahead and throw them in the dishwasher. I figured this is the perfect time to get this silverware in there, since I'm redoing, all these drawers, and one of them is the, fork and spoon and knife drawer. So I thought that I would go ahead and clean those while I organized other things. So this is the drawer that the towels and the rags were in, and now it's the baby drawer, as I call it. So I went ahead and I moved all of her spoons and forks in there. Her bibs are going to go in here, and then just any other accessories. Plus, I decided to move the little cutters. My daughter loves it when I make peanut butter and jelly and uses fun shaped cutters, on the bread and stuff. So I wanted to keep those easily accessible as well, although those might move to the pantry when I reorganize it. I tried so hard to get these straws in there somehow, but it just didn't work. So I do end up taking those out. But I really love how this drawer came out, and this is one that we have been using for a couple weeks, and it's working out really well. And it really freed up a lot of space in the cup area, because a lot of, the bibs took up some space. So yeah, I'm loving it. Super, super easy. All right, now we're going to move to the utensils. I already took out the white tray that was holding all the silverware, and because I wanted to clean it. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm taking everything else out. And then, so it's clean now. So obviously I'm going to put it back. And then I just put bottle opener, veggie scraper, I don't know what it's actually called, in that little piece in the back. And now I'm going to go ahead, and the servingware is what I'm putting off to the side, but you're going to see that I moved that. Now, this was while the other silverware was in the dishwasher, so it's going to look like not a lot of silverware is in there. However, coming up in the final shot, you'll see where it was restocked. And so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do, how I want to set this up. Now, these are good knives right here. They are perfect to use for vegetables, and my daughter eats vegetables 24/7, so I have to cut them up a lot. I do add, I guess I missed the footage of this, but I do add a little container, and the servingware that I'm actually holding in my hand right there that I just stuck in the back, I put the container in the back. There you go. Now you can see, and that has just the big serving spoons and stuff like that. I did keep the knives off to the side. My 6-year-old, knows not to grab them or anything. And of course, we'll put locks as the baby starts growing up. But I do love how this drawer came out, and now I love how all of my silverware actually matches as well. So that makes it a lot nicer. All right, now we're moving on to this junk drawer. Does everyone have a junk drawer? I heard that it's an East Coast thing or North thing. I don't know. I heard not all parts of the United States have junk drawers. I definitely do. My parents did, my husband did at his house growing up. So I don't know. I just feel like it's a staple in all households. But there's really nothing to explain here. I'm basically just cleaning it out. I am going to wash that tray. And then I'm going to go ahead and reorganize all the junk, basically. And it's pretty simple. Now, the jury's still out on how long this is actually going to stay organized. Junk drawers never do stay organized that long. But it was, nice while it lasted. So I know it looks like we have so much stuff in there, and we do. I don't know why I insist on keeping so much, but I guess it's just stuff that we use, or if we don't know where to put it, it goes in the junk drawer. That's what the junk drawer is for. So, but it is still organized, I do have to say. We're doing a really good job keeping it organized, and I like how it turned out. Okay, now we're moving to the cabinet with the pots and pans. And this cabinet also gave me a run for my money. I moved things around so many times until I could figure out what I wanted. So I am going to speed this up because of all the moving around, but I did want to kind of highlight a few different things. First, I'm just kind of playing with the setup, kind of, putting things where I think they would fit best, and putting like most used things so they're easily accessible. So then you're going to see, here's something from Temu that I got, that little strainer, and then I had another one too. I must have already put that in. Now this right here came from the Dollar Tree, and I got it for all the lids, and then you're going to see that I have another one for the pans. So you're going to see me use that as well. In fact, I think I had 3 altogether. So, yeah, so now I'm just kind of putting things in spaces, and then I will move them around to different areas. So this little thing right here, it also came from Temu. It's the same thing I was using for my daughter's plates, but I thought that this would be perfect to hold the lids for the Tupperware. I did want to move the Tupperware under here because if you remember, it was in the Lazy Susan, but I wanted to clear up some of that space. So you're going to see that I move the Tupperware in here. And I did get rid of a ton of Tupperware. I was so proud of myself with how much I got rid of. So I don't know, we're still living with this setup of underneath here. We may change it. I don't know. We talked about different things, but we don't know how to change it, like what to do. So I don't know. We're just going to leave it as is and kind of live with it and see if we change our minds on the setup.
That will come again tomorrow.
Okay, so the last area we are going to declutter and clean and organize are the cabinets around my microwave. So this is the spice cabinet. So I'm of course just going to take everything out. And I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I just kind of want it to look a little uniform. Now, I did try to talk my husband into like all the matching bottles so it looks pretty and stuff, and he is the one that cooks, just remember that. So that's why I wanted to ask him, and he said no. He doesn't need all that stuff. Now I think it looks pretty, but he told me no. So we'll see, maybe in the future. No doesn't always mean no, you know how that goes. So right now I'm just kind of I am separating it for spices in one, and then like seasoning or rubs in another one. So I'm just kind of figuring out which containers would be best. So you are going to see me kind of move things around. But these cabinets, these next three areas did not take me long at all because they're small cabinets. And they weren't terrible. So these did not take me long at all. But so yeah, and so far so good. Liking how it works. My husband really liked how clean and organized this spice cabinet was. It really wasn't much different, just putting them into containers, really. And that's it. But just look how much nicer. And it's nice too because he likes that he can pull these down, look for what he needs to look for, and then put them back. If I had my way, I would have gotten all the same matching like containers, little, bottles, and then put the label up top. And that way he can just see up, when he pulls the thing down, he can look on the top of the lid and see what he needs. Because this is a very small space. I can't do like any of the fancy spice racks or anything like that. So like I said, I don't know. I'm still trying to talk him into it, but I think that'll be a really good, idea. But at the top are all of my seasonal salt and pepper shakers. You guys know I love to change those out through the seasons. And yeah, just so easy. I mean, he came home and was like, okay, it is, looks good. So now we're going to move to above the microwave. This has just been a catch-all, really. And this may not stay the same. I basically everything I took out, I put back in. So I just kind of rearranged it, cleaned it. I threw some stuff away or moved some stuff. So I have a lot of stuff for my bar cart on here, a lot of entertaining stuff. And then I also have like grilling out stuff in here. So we have like the skewers, we have the little tins that go on the grill, we have like the corn on the cob plate things, but then also like the picks, the things that you put like on the ends of the corn on the cob. So we do have some outdoor stuff. I'm going to ask my husband where he would like that stuff, but for now I just went ahead and put everything back and just like I said, just kind of rearranged it. So this was really simple. There's really not much to say about this, but it looks a lot cleaner.
That will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on.
So this is how it turned out. Pretty, simple, like I said. That outdoor stuff might be moving, but for now, this is how it's going to be. All right, and this last part is just kind of the other space next to the microwave and near the stove. So I found some fun stuff in this cabinet. I found mini M&Ms. For some reason, there was a ladle. I don't know. And then I don't know why I didn't record it here, but I also found a thing of mini wooden spoons that I've been looking for literally a year. The last time I used them was Valentine's Day last year, 2022, and I have not been able to find them since, and I was so excited that I actually found them. So now everything basically that came out is going back in except for those random items. So this is like where the pot holders and the oven mitts are. So I decided, why not use that small space right there? I don't know why we didn't do that before. And then in this, in the white basket that you're going to see, that's all measuring spoons and measuring cups. You guys know we don't bake or cook like a lot. So I just threw them all in there, and at least I have them if we need them. And then up at top are just going to be some funnels and some random items. But I mean, like I said, this one was really simple too, not much to it. Pretty much stayed the same. I just moved stuff around, and it works. So with this cabinet being done, that completes my kitchen part of the organize and declutter. And here is just an overview on how everything came out.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what anyone does or say. I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with all of my favorite songs on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way.
I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you got a lot of great ideas on how you can declutter and organize an area in your home. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of my kitchen organization part 1, and don't forget to catch part 2 coming up in a couple days. It'll be my pantry, my coffee bar, and then we're going to do a little refresh of the kitchen, maybe a little decorating as well. Hey, if you loved what you saw today, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because like I said, it really does help my channel to grow. Also, feel free to check out this video right here. You're probably going to love that one too. Also, don't forget to click my photo to become a subscriber and turn on those notifications so you could get notified when I upload my part 2 kitchen redo. Well, until I see you again, I'll declutter and organize with you soon. Bye!